We need to do a lot to sensitize our people. Then there is
Police have continued to warn of the changing faces of terrorism and its unpredictability, both in nature and occurrence. The fight against terror, however, still faces challenges, with some of the loopholes being the poorly monitored movement of firearms that enter the country and the unchecked transfer of money on telecom networks.
We are having a major threat. So many firearms are coming in the country and they are not monitored. There are so many who come with firearms, they enter through our airports, and at times maybe they declare, but some of them, when they are going back, they don't have the firearms. Where do they go? We have a challenge of mobile money, whereby people can carry out transactions as often as they want and at any time of day.
Although assassinations are not commonplace within the region, this, according to the police, could be a method employed to target especially high-profile people in society in a bid by terrorists to disturb the peace.
Terrorists are proposing new tactics, like they are planning to assassinate government officials, where I'm sure, Honorable Minister and ladies and gentlemen, we all fall under the government officials. This is not to scare you, but it's the fact, and we need to put measures in place.
Conflict is also fertile ground that terrorist cells thrive on, taking advantage of insecurity to infiltrate borders. This too remains a challenge.
In the volatile situation in Somalia and DRC, that facilitates safe havens for the terrorists. Like we all know, ADF has their bases in DRC. Then Somalia is the training ground or the breeding ground for Al-Shabaab. And those people are comfortably allowed in there. And in as long as they are tolerated around there, or in as long as they are not wiped out of there, then they will do their trainings, they will prepare to come and attack us, and it will continue to challenge us.
Internal Affairs Minister Matia Kasaija, however, stressed that the onus is on every Ugandan to ensure the security of those around them and urged utmost vigilance if the threat is to be contained.
We can't have a police officer at everybody's residence. We can't have a bodyguard for every city. It's not possible. So really the first person to ensure there is security is the individual, as individuals.
Uganda, like its neighbor Kenya, has been blacklisted by various terrorist groups given its strong participation on the world stage in fighting terror. AMISOM forces in Somalia have continued to gain more ground against the Al-Shabaab, who have not only claimed responsibility for several attacks in Kenya, but Uganda as well.